Hey, my name is Rowan Smith and I want to welcome you to the Training for Trekking podcast. Now, this is the world's very first podcast which is entirely dedicated to helping you train, prepare and conquer your upcoming hike, trek or mountain adventure. So once a week, I'm going to be giving you quality and practical information on the subjects of physical preparation for trekking, dealing with altitude and nutrition on the trail, so you can know everything you need to be doing to have the best chance of a safe, enjoyable and successful adventure. So now you know what you're in for. Let's get into today's episode. Alright, hello guys. So today it's a very short episode and I'm going to be talking you through a fantastic finisher that a hiker can use at the end of a strength workout. Now this is specifically beneficial if you just have a spare 5 or 6 minutes at the end of a strength workout and you want to just cram in a little bit extra work. Or maybe you have walked into the gym one day and you're like, you know what, I'm full of energy. And you get through your whole strength workout and you're like at the end, you know what, I've still got energy to burn, energy to spare. What can I do? Or if you've sort of been doing a bit of muscular endurance training, just a great way to just sort of top that off and be really that cherry on top of the ice cream when it comes to your muscular endurance work. Now, this particular finisher is really simple and it's basically called a muscle burnout. Now, there's lots and lots of different ways you can do this, but the really simple, probably the most simple way and one that I absolutely love goes a little bit something like this. Now, first of all, you're going to choose yourself an exercise which targets the same muscles or similar muscles that you've been working through the rest of your strength workout. And you're going to choose an exercise that's pretty simple. So one that doesn't really require much setup, one that doesn't have to think, you don't have to think too much, one that if you don't do absolutely perfect, it's not going to really cause you any issues, or something like that. So a few classic examples of this include, maybe doing a heel elevated squat where you're sort of squatting down with a plate underneath your heels, maybe doing a box squat or a chair squat where it's just a body weight squat but you're going down to a chair, maybe doing a glute bridge or a frog pump in which you're doing a glute bridge but instead of your feet on the floor, your feet are sort of pushing into each other. If you're doing upper body, it might involve doing something like a floor press with dumbbells where you're lying on your back instead of a bench and doing press up and down. It might involve doing, a face pull, so with a band and doing a row that's relatively high, or anything that's pretty simple. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do 100 of them. And that's literally it. So you're going to set yourself up and you're going to squat until those legs are burning. And then you're going to squat some more. And eventually there'll come a point where you get to maybe 25, 30 repetitions. You're like, woo, you know what? I need a little rest. And then you're going to rest for 10, 15, 20 seconds and then do some more. Then this time you might only get 10 repetitions and need a rest. And that's fine. Then just have it in like 10, 15 seconds, then do some more. Then rest, then do some more. Then rest, then do some more. And do that all the way up to 100. Now, there's not a huge amount of science behind this. There's not a huge amount of thought. But that's the beauty of it. It's just a really simple way just to cram in a whole bunch of extra work in a very small amount of time. A really fantastic way of just getting the body used to that sort of muscle burn, which can be really good to help your endurance on the trail, particularly with elevation. And it can be a really good way just so you can walk out of the gym feeling really accomplished, or walk out of your home workout feeling really accomplished. Even if the majority of the benefits of your workout has come from all the slower stuff you've done previously, that last 5 minutes, that's the last 100 reps, it can really just take things to the end, be that little cherry on top of everything, and make you feel really good. So, if you are looking to sort of finish one of your strength workouts off with this, maybe do it once a week. Choose a really simple exercise, bang out 100 reps. The next time you do it, it'll probably be much easier. The next time you do it, it'll probably be, not even too much of a challenge. And then once you start feeling like, this is pretty doable, then you want to change the exercise. And instead of doing a heel elevated squat, you might do a goblet squat, or you might do lunges, or you might do lateral lunges, or step ups, or whatever. The world's your oyster with this. But it's a really simple way of just finishing things off. Now, if you did want a few ideas around this, around some of my other favorite exercises, maybe you want video demonstrations around what I mentioned or anything like that, come and find me in the Training for Hiking Trekking Facebook group. As you know, I'm always happy to share extra information, share video tutorials and all of that from the things that I've talked about. But if you are looking for just a little thing to finish off one of your strength workouts, give this little 100 rep burnout a go. Bang it out, find that burn in your muscles, do some more, and just keep on working through until it's done. It might sound simple, but you will be surprised how challenging it can be. So that's enough from me today. Very short episode, but very short point, but hopefully it will help you. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.